Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Another new brewery alert on the channel. I love when I get to do that. Wondrous Brewing Company up in Emeryville, California. Where is Emeryville, you might ask? Emeryville, if my geography is correct, is a little bit north of Oakland. We just drank the beer from Faction, which is in Alameda. They are close to each other. It's like a little triangle. It's like Emeryville, Oakland, Alameda. So I have to thank two people for this beer. I got 2 boxes of beer in the mail this week, and this beer was in each of those boxes. So I don't know which can, I don't know who sent this particular can, but big thanks to my man Sierra Hotel and Pete. I got 2 of these, which is cool because this weekend is my brother-in-law's birthday, so I will be able to share one of them with him. But this is Triple Cuff, and this is another triple IPA, 10.5% alcohol by volume. And if you watched the Looking for Gophers video, I'm wearing the same clothes, which means we're drinking 2 triple IPAs back to back because that always is good on Friday nights. It's fine. Holy smokes, this is a dumb idea, but whatever. Yeah, it says keep cold, drink fresh, 10.5%. Triple dry hopped West Coast triple IPA. It says brewed once a year, a la Pliny the Younger. We talked about that in the Faction video. We talked about how, where I'm from, February, breweries make amazing triple IPAs. I think kind of in honor of Pliny the Younger always being released in February. So February is a month of debauchery for us. So brewed and packaged, Wondrous Brewing Company. This does not tell us the hops. The other can from Faction told us the hops. It says Big Choppy, canned on February 11th. So we are right about a month in the can. Hashtag Team Old IPA, like me on Instagram if you'd like to follow along. Lego. That last beer is still, I can still taste that beer. It's crazy. So let's see what this one's got. This beer is actually much lighter than the last beer. This looks like a new school West Coast IPA. I say this all the time. I'm sorry for repeating myself if this is your first video. I drink triple IPAs ice cold out of the fridge. I don't let them sit out. So if for some reason you're watching this video and you're like, that's not what I tasted and smelled, your beer might have been a little bit warmer than mine. I don't let triple IPAs get warm at all. Especially West Coast triple IPAs. I drink those cold no matter what. That's more of a hazy thing, but whatever. This beer looks like a lager. It is super light. Dude, this is a 10.5% beer. What are we doing? Holy smokes. That looks awesome. I don't know, quarter finger of bright white head. There's some bubbles I can see in the glass. A lot of these new school, if that's what this is, West Coast IPAs, I have noticed, do not have a ton of carb. And I think it's just because of, they're so heavily hopped and the hop oils, and I think that kind of messes with the carb. It tastes fine. It feels prickly on your palate, but you just can't see a lot of bubbles in the glass. So I'll shove our fat nose in this one, see what it smells like. This is so different than, so the last beer that we just drank smelled like a dispensary. It smelled like it was cheating, like with terpenes. This beer smells to me, it's like sweet citrus. There's a little bit of like, gosh, what are the hops? It has kind of a blueberry mosaic vibe. It might be that it's 5 weeks. It feels a little candied, like in the new school vibe. Joe from Beer Patrol just reviewed this, and I saw that he posted his video. I have not watched his video yet because I didn't want to watch it and then drink this. I knew I had this, so I'll watch it after I'm done drinking this. It'll be interesting to see. I think his can was a little bit fresher than mine. It'll be interesting to see like what he smelled compared to what I'm smelling. But there's definitely like an earthy thing to this. It's almost like, what were the beers that we drank last week? It was the beers from Wren House, I think. They smelled very Simcoe heavy to me. I don't know if Simcoe's in this, but Simcoe's like in West Coast IPAs, it can be like gritty, earthy. It smells like that. This has a dank thing though too. But I think because I just drank the beer that smelled legitimately like eating weed, like it's not as, this probably doesn't smell as dank to me as it should. But yes, like sweet citrus, tangerine, kind of a blueberry mosaic thing. And it's got like an earthy Simcoe, like gritty, awesome, like in your face West Coast thing. It smells, I mean, it smells a little sweet. There's like a bready thing to it. But it, again, with this one, doesn't smell like 10%. So 10.5%. So let's go and taste it. Sierra Hotel, Pete, appreciate you guys. Cheers. Gosh, this beer's so different than the last beer we just had. It's just wild, like that last beer. This beer, it's crazy because this is almost 11% and it feels so light. This beer is delicious too. Okay, so as it sat on my palate, like this beer is fucking dank. Dank and resinous and bitter. This is like grapefruit rind. Earthy, almost to like that green, green vegetable matter. I talk about when we drink beers with Nelson, if you ever buy vine ripened tomatoes and smell the tomato vines, it's almost like if you took a bite of that. This beer is very green. When I say green, like green plant matter, and it's bitter and it's resinous. This like even has, it's just wild like how long the finish of this beer is. It's still like sitting on my tongue the entire time I've been talking. They're like, I'm so ready for these beers to be sweet and they're not sweet. It's blowing my mind. Like you think like when you're getting close to 11%, like it gets sweet, it gets malty. There's like a bready, like malty backbone to this beer. But this is very resinous, dank, green plant matter. Whether that's, you know, you perceive it to be, you know, weedy or you perceive it to be earthy. But yeah, like gritty grapefruit, like rind, like the white pithy part of grapefruit. Super bitter, really good. Really dry, kind of makes you want to chug it, which is crazy. And it does have like a little bit of like a just a faint kind of blueberry thing. It's crazy to me how long the flavor of this beer stays on your palate. Maybe my palate's a little fatigued from having that last beer, and I don't know. But it's wild to me how light this beer is, how drinkable it is for almost 11%. So this beer is great. Like listen, like Sierra Hotel sent me an entire box of triple IPAs. I'm not a triple IPA drinker these days. I would not choose this voluntarily. I don't drink 11% beers anymore. 10 years ago, me would be just shotgunning me. Maybe I would. But I would drink triple IPA after triple IPA after triple IPA. I love them. They're so intense and so crazy. These days I don't need that, but getting to drink these are fantastic. So much weed. That's good stuff. That's a great beer. It is a fantastic triple IPA. It's wildly drinkable. I mean, it's triple dry hop. It's very impactful still, even at 5 weeks in the can. That's not old, but I'm just saying. So yeah, great first impression from Wondrous. So that's Triple Cuff. Many thanks to Sierra Hotel and to my man Pete for sharing this beer. Appreciate you guys. Do you guys have this one? Let's talk about it. Joe, I'm gonna go watch your video. See how different my my fatigued palate from my last beer is as compared to what you tasted in this beer. So that is it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.